What's up, Facebook Live? What's up, Instagram Live? Nice to see you all. Hopefully you're having an amazing morning, evening, afternoon, wherever in the world you are tuning in from. We are on day number 65 of our 100-day personal performance and business growth challenge. Now, there was quite a gap from day number 64 to day number 65. I was feeling a little under the weather. So I had to make sure to take some time to rejuvenate and get back to my best self. As you're tuning in, I would love to know, as always, number one, where you're tuning in from. Number two, love to know three things you're grateful for out there in the digital world. I see we have friends from Brazil here, friends from Serbia. Nice to see you. Garrett, Mar, Mary Ann, nice to see you. Doreen, welcome. Tosh, welcome back. Nice to see you all here, as always, from Rancho Cucamonga. You must be the queen of Rancho Cucamonga if you're tuning in from there. Dawn, Jen, welcome, welcome. Now, as you're tuning in, today's topic is a big question. And the question of today is, are you a good teammate? Now, what I mean is, if you and I were on an Olympic relay race where I run really fast and I have a baton and I'm like, oh, and then I hand you the baton and you take it and go whoosh, and then you go running. Can I count on you to practice every single day with 100% effort, with 100% of your energy, with all that you got? Can I practice that when it's your moment to run your leg of the race, your piece? Can I count on you to give all the effort, all the energy, all your focus, and all your tenacity to get to that leg of the journey, to give it all your effort? Can I count on you when it comes time to review the footage of how you did, to review film? Can I count on you to show up and really analyze your results and know exactly what caused you to do better one time and a little worse the other time? Can I count on you for all these things? Now, the bigger question here is, can you count on you for all these things? Are you the type of person that can count on yourself for putting in the effort every single day to get the results that you really want? Are you putting in the practice necessary to gain the skill sets required to get the results you want? Are you really putting in the time to review every day how you performed, how you showed up, what you did to make sure that you're fine-tuning each and every day how to improve your overall performance that day to get yourself better for tomorrow? Are you the type of teammate that's showing up? And I always say there's four types of teammates. The first type of teammate is the one where they're a superstar. Everything's about them. It's always about how amazing they are, how they feel, how smart they are, how talented they are. It's all about them. Now, if you look at the game of basketball, there's some really, really, really amazing superstars. The tricky part is not all of them are in the NBA. Why is that? Why would some of the best basketball players, the ones that do the trick shots, the cool dribbles, the ones that jump higher than anyone else, that run faster than everybody else? Because the truth is, some of these guys are not a good teammate. They're not good at playing basketball as a team. There's an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. It takes being a good teammate in life to be able to go far. And so the concept of some of these best players, they play street basketball in some of the great cities around the world. They're on YouTube showing off all their fancy, cool moves. They go play for different production teams, like maybe the Harlem Globetrotters, where they show you how great they are and all their amazing skills. And the challenge is they're not cut for a team sport because they're an individual. So the first type of teammate is someone that's all about themselves. They're just there to show you how cool they are, how fancy they are, and how amazing they are. Now, if you're that type of teammate, you're not a very good teammate because it's just all about you. Second type of teammate, they're the type of teammate that's always concerned on how they compare to everybody else. There's this amazing photo where you see Michael Phelps coming out of the water, and he's staring straight down the lane and he's swimming in at the finish line. And then the guy who's coming in second place is coming up and his head is tilted. And this guy's looking at Michael Phelps. If you're the type of teammate that's always comparing of how someone else is better than you, or someone else is taller than you, or smarter than you, and you're always comparing of how amazing they are and how you're not as good and all this stuff, it's distracting you from being a great teammate. It's distracting you from getting the job done. It's distracting you from making some magic happen. You're so consumed with what everyone else is doing. You're not consumed with how to really, truly succeed yourself. I had someone reach out to me on Instagram and say, yeah, Jarek, but what if you join the team at the exact same time as someone else? She was in real estate, and someone else, without any effort at all, is getting all these results and doing so good, and they're making all this stuff happen, and I'm putting in all this effort, and I'm not getting any results. I said, you're being a second type of teammate. She goes, what do you mean? And I said, you're more concerned with how much effort she's putting in and you're putting in and what the results you're getting is. You're more concerned with that than getting to the finish line, than actually succeeding, than getting the results you want. She was like, oh, snap. I didn't think of it that way. And I said, yeah, you're putting all your energy into, I wonder what she's doing, instead of, how the heck do I close this deal right now? How the heck do I make progress right now? I said, you need to be less concerned with her and more concerned with that result that you're trying to get. You got to refill your mind with a different amount of something else. She's like, wow, that makes sense. Excuse me. So, number one, it's all about you. Number two, it's all about everyone else except for the result you want. Third type of teammate, it's the person that's filled with doubt. I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I have what it takes. That's a tough teammate, because you always got to pep talk them. You got this. You could do it. You're this. And if you're that type of teammate, if you're always doubting yourself, you got to pep talk yourself. Final, fourth kind of teammate, a great teammate. A great teammate is someone who, when they see a job that needs to get done, they step up and they get the job done. They're the type of person that puts 110% energy in everything they do. They're the type of person that shows up early to practice and has a little pre-practice to warm themselves up to be ready to really push you to your absolute best. They're the type of person that shows up to film and reviews everything they've done and finds a way to get better. And so for today, day number 65, I would invite you to become a great teammate. Write down real simply, what are the things you need to do every day to be your absolute best? What are the things you ever need to do every day to step up and support the ones around you on your team? And what would you consider a world-class teammate if we were on an Olympic relay race together? Now, whatever the things you would do to be a world-class teammate on that Olympic relay race, I'd ask you to create a little rating for yourself and say, hey, 0 to 10, how well am I doing at those things each and every day in my life, in my family, in my work, in my career, and everything I'm doing? And challenge yourself to become a great teammate in all that you do. That's today's little lesson. Hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Saturday for day number 66 of our 100-day personal performance and business growth challenge. Hopefully you have fun with this. Tag someone who needs to see it. And I will see you tomorrow.